All right, if you follow Pakistan cricket, you know exactly how this goes, right? One match ends and 1,000 debates just explode online. Well, today, we're going to try and cut through all that noise. We're building what one expert is calling Pakistan's ideal white ball team, and we're going to do it player by player. And look, this isn't just about picking a list of famous names. No, this is about a whole philosophy for winning. So let's dive in and see if you agree with this lineup.
So what kicked all this off? It was that recent, super close, nail-biting 6-run win against Sri Lanka. You'd think there'd be celebrations, right? Nope. Instead, it just threw gasoline on all the same old arguments about who should be in the team and who should be out. It's a cycle every Pakistani cricket fan knows all too well.
And that, of course, brings us to the big question. Let's forget all the what-ifs and the maybes for a second. What does a perfectly balanced, totally informed, and genuinely forward-thinking Pakistan team actually look like? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. Let's build it, starting right from the top.
Okay, first things first. Every great team, and I mean every great team, is built on a rock-solid foundation. So we're kicking things off with the top 4. These are the guys who have to set the tone, the ones who build that platform for a massive score.
So, here's the proposed foundation. You've got the immense, explosive talent of Saim Ayub opening things up. And to balance that out, you've got the clean striking of Abdullah Shafiq. Then you get to the core of it all, the irreplaceable class of Babar Azam coming in at 3, followed by the just unbreakable mindset of Mohammad Rizwan as the anchor. See? It's a top 4 that's really designed for both aggression and stability. Now, here's the first big call, choosing Shafiq over the veteran Fakhar Zaman. The whole argument here is about building for the future. I mean, everyone respects Fakhar's legacy, but this blueprint points out that his big scores have dried up and his fielding can be a bit sloppy. Shafiq, on the other hand, is seen as the way forward, a really clean striker who gives you that crucial right-hand balance at the top. Okay, let's move down to the middle order. This isn't just about taking the scoreboard over. This is the team's engine room. We're talking about players who are versatile, who can counterattack, adapt, and most importantly, finish the game. This engine room is all about pure form and massive potential. You've got Hasibullah Khan. I mean, the guy is a monster in domestic cricket and the PSL. He's finally getting his shot. He's joined by Salman Ali Agha, who is, you could argue, Pakistan's most reliable middle-order ODI bat right now. And to round it all out, you've got the red-hot Mohammad Nawaz, a legitimate match winner with both the bat and the ball. Next up is a player this blueprint calls the absolute linchpin, the all-rounder who kind of ties this whole strategy together, Fahim Ashraf. And the central argument here, he has been criminally underutilized. And this quote, this really gets to the heart of it. The admiration for Fahim isn't just about his raw talent. It's about his cricket brain. The belief is that he's not just a bowler, he's a strategist out there, actively thinking about how to outsmart the opposition. You know, his value comes from his sheer variety. He's got these clever, slower balls, these cutters that are so hard to pick, and he's constantly changing up his pace. On top of that, he can swing the new ball and get the old one to reverse. He's not just there to fill a spot. He's presented here as a complete thinking man's all-rounder. That gives a captain an incredible amount of flexibility. So the batting is looking pretty set. Now, let's talk about the firepower. The specialist bowlers in this blueprint aren't just a collection of individuals. They're a carefully selected arsenal, where every single one has a very distinct role to play. And the pace battery is all about complementary skills. You've got Shaheen Afridi leading the attack, not just with the ball, but with a calm, tactical mind. Then you have Naseem Shah as the enforcer, the guy with raw pace who just terrorizes openers. And finally, Mohammad Wasim Jr. is the controller, the specialist you bring in to reverse the ball and nail those crucial Yorkers at the death. Every bowler has a clear, defined job. Now this brings us to another tough call, picking Wasim Jr. over Haris Rauf. And look, Rauf takes wickets, no doubt, but the argument is that he's just too expensive in those final overs. Wasim, on the other hand, offers control. He was even praised by Quinton de Kock as the most threatening bowler in a recent series. So it's a strategic choice, right? You're prioritizing control over chaos when the game is on the line. And for some extra tactical flexibility, you've got Abrar Ahmed as the designated 12th man. Think about it. When the pitch is turning, he's the specialist you bring in, a mystery spinner who can not only take wickets, but also keep the runs down. It's just another weapon in the team's arsenal. So there we have it. We've built the team piece by piece. Now let's take a step back and look at the final blueprint,
and really understand why this specific combination is being argued as the solution for Pakistan cricket.
This chart here really shows the beautiful balance of the side. You've got 4 top-order specialists, 3 genuine all-rounders in Nawaz, Agha, and Fahim, and then 4 specialist bowlers when you include Nawaz's primary skill. It's a team that's just designed with so much depth and so many options.
Let's just quickly break down the key strengths here. First, a really strong left-right batting combination all the way down, which makes it a nightmare for opposing captains to set fields. You have an incredible 8 genuine bowling options. The batting goes deep, all the way to number 9 with Fahim Ashraf. And maybe most importantly, you have a sharp, athletic unit in the field.
And here it is, the final 11 in batting order. You've got Ayub and Shafiq opening, followed by that formidable duo of Babar and Rizwan. Then comes the new blood with Hasibullah, the stability of Agha, and then this deep, deep lineup of all-arounders and bowlers. This right here is the proposed blueprint for Pakistan's white ball dominance.
But hey, this isn't meant to be the final word. It's just the start of a new conversation. The author ends with a direct challenge, and so are we. Now that you've seen the blueprint, you've heard the reasoning, where is it wrong? Let us know what you think in the comments, because the debate, as always, continues.